Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Aoki. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Walker gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Will Myers gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to return. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in there.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ketel Marte.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Oh, nice recovery there.
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you gotta.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
So a 3-run shot to left center, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. High and deep to right center field. Mitre looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Mitre is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he is out on the tag. Jung Ho Gong will get his first opportunity now. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Todd Frazier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin on the move. And the inning is over. Chris Iannetta strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Taken high and deep to right. Eaton going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Leonis Martin will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Nori
Aoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Mitre coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Justin Morneau leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Walker peers in. Here he comes 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Aoki. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brett Laurie digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oh, and he botches it. Benito Mitre will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And guys, he swung at the first pitch too, and a lot of times you want your leadoff guy to at least see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Hit to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Nelson Cruz in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches, and that's pretty much a wasted at bat. So this one's got to be a better effort.
Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Grounded foul. Walker's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Will Myers.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. Iannetta has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Deoner Navarro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
A quick out number 1. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Chris Iannetta is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jung-Ho Kang heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit hard up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Sales sets. First pitch on its way. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ketel Marte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. And he is in there. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Mitre has a read on it, and that retires the side. Melky Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Benito Mitre will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Line softly out toward left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Adam Eaton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Will Myers will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Standing in with the bases loaded, Deoner Navarro. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nelson Cruz gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Designated hitter.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mitre is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
The batter, second baseman.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Mitre is there, 2 gone. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Number 12 will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Justin Morneau will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Melky Cabrera will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Brett Laurie gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Low for ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Chris Iannetta steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Chris.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And a rather easy first out. Leonis Martin stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Again, he sends it out of play. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Benito Mitre comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 1.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Will Myers gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Walker comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Martin going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around third now is Eaton heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in is the catcher Deanna Navarro. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. Number 12 steps into the box. Aldo Uribe is out from the bullpen now.
Mariners, number 13, Aldo Uribe.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Todd Frazier digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ketel Marte comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
The shortstop.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. Myers comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Franklin Gutierrez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Nelson Cruz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Morneau. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Melky Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 2 down here in the 9th. Brett Laurie comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th.
You know what? Let's see what kind of...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Franklin Gutierrez. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yep, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
They left 2 men on base. The White Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Taijuan Walker. His record is now 2-0. Loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116.